Dear friend, I write to you wholeheartedly. I know you've probably heard of me. When people think of doubt, they think of me. It's usually all anyone sees, defined by one moment. It's okay. I know doubting Thomas is realistically who I am known to be. But perhaps after today, you'll see I was responding honestly. Why am I known as a doubter? Because I wanted proof. But can I pose a thought? If you were there, you may have wanted it too. For 1 second, perhaps, just put yourself in my head. Remember, all I knew was that my friend was dead. That whole week was so confusing. One moment they were singing Hosanna to him, and the next moment they're screaming, crucify him. How could they turn on him? If only they saw what I saw in him. He was my friend. I had so much hope for him, hope in him. Is this what the ending would be? I followed him loyally. Now, what am I supposed to believe? Do I remember the miracles I got to see? Are they stronger than the doubt forming inside of me? Right now, all I can see is this depressing reality. Why did this happen? What did this mean? How could they hate him? Had he not proved to be the long-awaited king? Or was it all just a dream? But it was finished. Everything we had done seemed to diminish. It was like my life was finished. Was it all for waste? Did I imagine the things I saw you do? What is the truth? He died on a Friday. Hopelessness-filled Saturday. Some went to his tomb on Sunday. Then later that day, they told me an unbelievable miracle happened while I was away. They told me he was alive. Was this a sick joke that they were trying to play? And so when I heard the news, I had to debate. You tell me he's alive. Am I supposed to just believe? I can't. It's too much. Think about what you're asking of me. He died. He's gone. Just leave it be. If you want me to believe, then with my own eyes, I need to see. Let me see his scarred hands, my hand on his hand. Let me touch his pierced side. I need proof of this resurrection. Remember, on Friday, he died. That was the conversation. But there's more to my hesitation. I wasn't there. I wasn't there when the others saw him. Left in my isolated questions, my comprehension could not fathom this incredible depiction. I was left in the darkness of depression. Did I want it to be true? Yes. But how could I once again put all of my hope in you? What was I supposed to do? Just blindly trust that what they said was true? And what about my life now? If I do, would my life be in danger too? I needed proof. And then my life changed in an instant. Why was I surprised? This moment was so consistent. While I doubted what had happened, while I needed proof, 8 days later, there he stood. He extended his hand and said, touch my side. He was there. He was fully alive. This has to be a dream. You died. But he was right there in front of me. I could not doubt what my eyes could see, but they had killed him on that tree. So when they told me he was alive, there were words I just couldn't receive. The pain was too much for me. But Jesus, you really are here with me. Why did I not just believe? But his reaction was full of compassion. He invited my questions. My friend, Jesus, where my hope can truly rest in. He didn't leave me in my doubt. Instead, he leaned in. So now, instead of giving in, I will not let doubt become my name. Instead, Jesus, it is you that I will proclaim, the name above all names. And please know that it's for you, it is the same. Doubt will inevitably at times arise. In the chaos, it can seem that hope dies. Take it from me. My doubt denied the hope they spoke of on that Sunday sunrise. But now I know, beyond a shadow of a doubt, I fully recognize, because I looked directly into his resurrected eyes. He met me in my doubt. And while I needed to see him physically, I know how special it is for those who have faith but may not get to see. In this broken world, when you feel doubt, think of me, the one they call doubting, a name perhaps of which I am deserving. But maybe now you have a new understanding. Learn from me a lesson. In your doubt, lean into him. Don't let your doubt take you on a path away from him. He welcomes you and your questions. It's because he's not there just for a transaction. A relationship is his intention. The things of the world, the logic you think you see, it can cause you to think yourself away from who you know him to be. So in your questions, in your doubt, when the world seems inside out, let him walk beside you. Let his nail-scarred hands comfort you. Remember, he's always there for you. I hope my story impacts you, and not because of me, but because of everything I saw him do. Sincerely, your friend, Honest Thomas. You got me.